Hello, hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Yael, aka Mama Yaya, and on this channel we'll be talking all things simple living, motherhood, and homeschooling. Today I'll be bringing you a tour of our playroom, so stick around and let's get into it. We've been on a journey as a family to simplify our lives and to declutter things, and one of those spaces that we hit hard was the playroom. So I'm gonna break things down for you into several categories. First, aesthetics, how I designed the space, the colors I chose, and things like that. Function, how I laid out the space so that there is delineated areas where we do different things. And finally, how we categorize our toys. This is a big one, so you want to stick around to the end. I like a very neutral palette in a playroom. The reason why is because toys, especially big toys like toddler slides and fun tunnels and swings like that, come in very vibrant colors. And so we went with two colors, web gray and the color Snowbound, and I think they're both from Sherwin-Williams. And what I did to make it a little bit more fun was I painted these diagonal lines, and that was to add a little bit of a whimsical air to the space, so it feels like there's this like big mountain in the middle of the space. And I'm hoping to maybe add like some climbing holds on the wall so the kids can have fun climbing the walls, because all kids love to climb up walls. I know mine do. Behind me right now is one of two chalk walls. It's not the entire wall, but I went for, again, this really fun, whimsical look of houses. So now let me talk about how we've divided the space. The first area that you walk into is our toy zone, our entertainment zone. So we have our TV, we have a Nintendo 64, yes, like the real deal old school from the 90s. Right in front of our entertainment center, we have this little area where it's like a sit down, just relax and watch or play games area that's designated by a wonderful plush shag rug. I think it's from Safave. I can't pronounce the brand name at all. The second area in the playroom is I guess you can call it the romp around area, where we just kind of lose our minds and go crazy and bounce off the walls, all that good stuff. We have this fun toddler slide that we've had for the longest time. And I have a swing here, which, yes, some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, isn't that super dangerous for your kids? Slightly. We've had some injuries, but no hospital visits, so it hasn't been that bad. And then we have this fun play tunnel, which, you know, it's been really fun to do, like obstacle course play and things like that. So now let's dive into toy organization. There are two bins in this entertainment center. The first is for our dolls and all of the accessories that come with our dolls, and the second is for our pretend hair salon stuff. So there's two ways you can categorize toys. You can categorize them by type. You can categorize them as well by theme. And so this is a perfect example of that. We have dolls on one side, so that's a type of toy that we've categorized. And on the other side, we have a themed toy. So this is specifically to pretend like you're doing somebody's hair in a salon. So this modular cube unit is something that a lot of people love to use for organization, and I will say I absolutely love it too. So on the top, we have a crate that holds all of our Nintendo 64 games and controllers. Below that, we have 2 drawers. The top one is used for all of our recreational balls. We have a drawer where I put 2 baskets that by happenstance just fit perfectly in there, and I use them to store our figurines and our Mr. Potato Head and his handy dandy accessories, his face. On either side of those drawers, we have one side for our plush toys and the other side for pretend costumes and things like that. On the very bottom, we have 3 spaces that are dedicated to toys for my youngest son, and I made sure that I put all of his baby toddler toys on the bottom so that he can easily access them. On the right side of those toys in the cabinet is our electronic toys. And as you can see, they're not perfectly organized because we just don't have a lot of them. So you don't always have to have the perfect look or system for something. It's hidden in a cabinet, and that's good enough for us. On the left side, we have a cabinet that has all of our play tools, and you'll notice I put it in this navy polka dot bin. It didn't really match well with the other bins that we have displayed, so I decided to hide this one but still put it in a bin because the toys in this bin are different sizes and they can get lost really easily, and so it was better for us to just throw it in a bin like this. I'm so happy you were able to join me today. Leave me a comment below and let me know how you like to organize your toys and your play spaces. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.